Hey guys, I don't know if you have seen the Mr. Olympia bodybuilding competition in Las Vegas. It's an annual event in which the best bodybuilders compete for the most important title in their sport. I'm not an expert on the sport, but I can show you the top 3 competitors real quick. Since those guys are dominating the sport, you can be sure that they have perfect genetics for bodybuilding, access to the best gear, and of course great knowledge about dieting. What I found interesting is that even those guys aren't able to be shredded all year round. The German guy that finished on 3rd place said in a TikTok that having a body fat percentage of 10 and lower is unhealthy, mentally exhausting and a huge decrease in quality of life.
Auch eine wichtige Message an Social Media, dieses Shredded all year round. Sieht vielleicht geil aus, ist einfach A, nicht gesund mit so einem Körperfettanteil, B, einfach psychisch, mental so schwierig, aufrecht zu erhalten und so unter 10% bist, schränkt es deine Lebensqualität so ein.
Remember that guy is a professional bodybuilder and probably has better genetics than most of us, yet he still finds it hard to be ripped while simultaneously maintaining his muscle mass. If you are now comparing this to the statement the YouTube road to 1% is making, it seems like he is almost gaslighting his audience. He claims that his audience only has to reach the body shown in this picture and their faces will no longer be important when it comes to dating. Now, I don't deny that the body shown in the picture looks amazing and many women will desire a guy with this body, but it's just not possible for most guys to achieve it. You will never see a Japanese guy with such a body. The guy in picture has a long upper body and a good hip-to-shoulder ratio already. He also has large hands, large elbows and a long neck. Those things are genetic and often correlate with height. Most guys that aren't genetically blessed will end up looking like this guy. The shorter someone is, the more square-shaped his upper body is in most cases. However, despite everything I just said, working out is always better than not working out. I think PewDiePie is a great example for a realistic goal. He has an average shoulder-to-hip ratio and seemingly wasn't on gear, yet you can see he improved from his boyish weak-looking upper body to a lean and muscular build. Of course it's not as impressive as the first guy we saw, but it's way more realistic for most guys. Our expectations have shifted over the last couple of years. Many guys start lifting and desperately want to gain weight. In their mind, weight equals muscle, and that's why they become skinny fat after a while. Some guys never stop seriously dieting and doing cardio. Others lose fat successfully but then realize that they can't bench press as much weight as before. This was also something that bothered me when I was starting out. Of course nobody wants to ruin his gains, but it's necessary to lose some strength when you're getting ripped. It's way more important to be good at push-ups than in bench pressing. A sharp jawline, abs, V-lines, veins, everything women like is correlated with low body fat. From my own experience, the thing I got complimented the most from women is by far my abs. It's not even close. Let's get back to the picture road to 1% was showing. He also mentions that it's very important to have the right lighting when taking pics. That makes sense if you want to use topless pictures on Tinder, but in the end you have to show up to the date in person anyways. It's like saying you have to Photoshop your face to get matches. In the end, it doesn't matter if the real face doesn't hold up. He also claims that the guy in the picture could have a bad face and would still be doing great in dating. It depends on how bad the face is, but let's be honest here, a guy with such a body has a 99% likelihood of having a good face as well. The reason I am saying this is that most guys wouldn't put in that much work if they haven't tasted Stacy already. Why would a 4 out of 10 guys bother to look like him in the first place? Most low-tier normies don't get any feedback in the first place. Why do some guys look smacks in the wrong direction? In my opinion, it's because of missing feedback. Every girl that hits puberty, that loses weight, that dresses in a certain way instantly realizes that guys give her increased attention. Every Chad losing his hair or getting fat realizes a decrease in female attention. Now, a 5 out of 10 will not get any attention publicly. He can fall to 4 or look smacks to a 6, it won't matter. In public, he won't get approached. That's not just demotivating AF, but also the reason why they only get male feedback, which is oftentimes a disadvantage. Here is a quick example to finish up the video. The right guy could definitely achieve the body shown in the picture, but the Ronaldo guy on the left will never ever be even close to this body.
Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know that was bad. My bad, bro.